My boyfriend is dead.
Okay, send the line for the fire department. Do not hang up.
Sorry, Rich. Just tell me exactly what happened there.
My boyfriend and I were playing last night, and I put him in a case and we were playing, like kind of hide and seek kind of thing. So I fell asleep, and I woke up, and he was dead in the suitcase, so I don't know what happened.
صدایی که شنیدین صدای سارابان 42 ساله بود که شب گذشته دوست پسرش رو داخل چمدون گذاشته بود. علیرغم اصرارش بر اینکه همه چیز شوخی و اتفاقی بوده، 2 فیلم تو گوشیش پیدا شد که خود سارا هم از وجودشون بیخبر بود، اما همه چیزو به طور وحشتناکی عوض کرد. اولین ویدیو ساعت 11 و 12 دقیقه شب گرفته شده بود و جورج داخل چمدون بسته شده بود و مدام میگفت بذار بیام بیرون، نمیتونم نفس بکشم، و سارا هم در حال خندیدن. ویدیو دوم 11 دقیقه بعد ضبط شده بود تو همون صحنه، ولی با این تفاوت که چمدون برعکس شده بود و تو جای دیگه از خونه بود. و اما سارا تو هر 2 ویدیو کاملا مست بود و احتمالاً به همین دلیل ویدیوها رو فراموش کرده بود و پاک نکرده. قسمت جالب داستان واکنش‌های اون بعد دیدن این ویدیو هاست، ولی قبلش باید ببینیم که چی شد که به این مرحله رسید.
Like having a good time with one another, but we're drinking. We had a bottle of wine last night. Okay. So then it's like we decided to play hide and seek, right? Okay. So he gets in the suitcase. Okay. Who is this guy? That's my ex-husband, my former husband. How did he lives here with you guys? No, I called him over here. Okay. I didn't know what to do.
اگر دقت کنین سارا کل داستان رو تو چند کلمه خلاصه میکنه. حتی میگه خودش رفت توی چمدون. یعنی نه تنها یه جورایی داره کل حادثه رو یه چیز کوچیک نشون میده، بلکه تقصیر رو گردن خود قربانی میندازه.
He's currently on parole because of it. So
Because of domestic violence with her.
yes.
Okay.
بله، یه ترکیب خیلی آشنا، رابطه پرخشونت و همزمان همون کسی که میگه من قربانیم میره و وثیقه میذاره و طرفو آزاد میکنه. این الگوی وابستگی تو روابط سمیه. توجه کنین که چطور توی روایتش هیچ جزئیات هیجانی وجود نداره. تمام کلماتش توصیفیه. تو روانشناسی جنایی بهش میگن فلت افکت. معمولا یا نشونه شوک شدیده یا اینکه فرد داره روایت ساختگی رو بیان میکنه.
We were informed of some injuries that he has by the doctor. So he had some injuries to his left shoulder. He had a cut near his lip. We could see his mouth was a little
I haven't laid a hand on him. I also too he fell off my son's bike.
Okay.
So I don't know, and he's notorious for running into the wall or the hall tree. So
You said a month ago he hit you with a curtain rod.
Yeah, with a curtain rod. That's why I can't. We've been good. I don't know if it's since the last time he got out of jail. We've been good, and he's been having his classes.
Do you remember any timelines better? What time you guys were playing? What time he was zipped up in the luggage?
We went inside probably about. Okay, you want to play hide and seek?
Have you ever zipped him up in anything, jokingly or not?
Absolutely not.
Do you remember making any videos or maybe having any photos, videos that you remember doing on your phone on Sunday?
I think I took a picture of a dog.
Okay. So I have something that I want to show you that we found, and it was from your phone.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see it?
If you need to move it around, go ahead.
No, I don't remember that.
For everything you've done to me. For everything you've done to me.
Your battery's about to die.
Shutting down. That's him saying that he can't breathe.
Please understand that. My intention was not to leave him in there.
جمله کلیدی نمیخواستم بمیره معمولا این نوع جمله سازی نیمه پذیرش محسوب میشه. یعنی فرد ناخودآگاه خودش رو از من کاری نکردم منتقل میکنه به من کاری کردم ولی قصدشو نداشتم. نتیجه این باشه.
I thought he was okay. I didn't. That you all.
He's telling you he's not. He's telling you, Sarah, I can't breathe. He's saying your name, and you're like, that's my name. Don't wear it out.
I didn't mean to leave him in there.
Okay. After talking to you, everything was laughing and fun. Now we're watching a video where it's not laughing and fun. He's begging for his life, and you are in a very angry voice telling him to fuck off.
No, it's not fair that you guys keep trying to say that that's what I did.
Okay.
All right, do me a favor, stand up. I need you to turn around, face the wall,
Why is this happening?
because George is dead.
سارا ساعت 5:45 بعد از ظهر به زندان اورنج منتقل شد. به جرم قتل درجه 2 بازداشت شد و بدون حق وثیقه بازداشت موند. این اتفاق فوریه 2020 افتاد، درست قبل همهگیری کرونا، و سارا ماه‌ها تو قرنطینه زندان موند و شرایطش سخت‌تر از حد تصور بود. دادگاه اون برای 10 آوریل 2025 تعیین شده و تمام این مدت سارا تو زندان اورنج منتظر روز محاکمه مونده، در حالی که مدارک علیه اونه. مخصوصاً ویدیوی گوشیش تقریباً جای شک نمیذارن که بازی شوخیگونه اون عملاً به قتل ختم شد.